It's finally happening. The Earth, the humans, and when I'm finished, no man, Dalek, Doctor will deny me my destiny. I always knew this would happen eventually. It was inevitable. Why else would I call myself the Master? I'm the Master now. Truly. And powerful. Unstoppable. The Master of Matter is better than the Doctor of Defeat.
Okay, even if it is possible to change this future, how can we do it?
I know! Let's make a self-dimensional transporter.
We need at least 6 sonic screwdrivers to do that. 8 just to be safe.
I've got it. Let's make contact. That way our combined efforts could hopefully come up with some kind of solution to help us with this dilemma.
Good idea. Contact.
Good luck. Contact.
It's too late.
They're here. Well, that's not a plane.
Renegade Time Lord known as the Master will command Operation Divide and Conquer.
Finally, it begins. I shall live forever in the minds of any survivor.
Oh my gosh! Resistance is useless. All Daleks are supreme. Exterminate! Diplomatic relations will break down. War will be declared.
They've started the attack, and there's nothing we can do. I just feel so useless.
The radiation must be released shortly after.
How can you be so calm about this? Don't you care?
I have, will, and always cared. I've just adapted to this. When I regenerated through fear, hate, sadness, and regret. I am the Doctor reborn.
You call me an imposter. I look at you and I don't see me. I don't see the Doctor. I will never want to be like you.
But you will be. You'll regenerate.
I'm starting to think you're the imposter. The fake. If this is the future, then I don't want it. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going outside.
To that so-called watchdog, and even the Daleks. Not a wise decision, my friend. Listen to me. I'm trying to help.
I don't need your help. Look, if I can get out of here, then maybe I can locate the Master and put an end to all this.
You fool! You'll be killed and I won't exist. The future will be rewritten catastrophically without you.
The future coming from your mouth? I don't know what to believe.
You'll die.
At least I will die a hero.
The Doctor is dead. That Doctor is dead. He is an imposter. Of course. If my past self had died, I would have ceased to exist. What's going on here?
Of course. I remember now. I must contact the doctors! Call in the doctors! I repeat, call in the doctors! Can you hear me? Are any of you there? Quickly, I need to tell you something important, something vital!
I believe you called for a doctor.
Now's not the time for jokes!
Why not? I've worked it out now. This can't be reality. I know reality from its very presence, its touch, its taste. And this, old friend, this world is nothing more than rotten and disposable.
So, you've worked it out, have you?
Oh yes, this imitation is an illusion, just like when my past self saw it. An illusion made to upset me and mess with my emotions, but I'm better than that. That doctor was an illusion, But not me. I'm the oncoming storm, the keeper of the legacy of Rassilon, the defender of the laws of time. I am the Doctor.
No.
Anyway, now
No,
that
listen to me. You're not the Doctor.
What are you talking about?
You never were, because I am the Doctor.
Just when I thought you couldn't get crazier.
Let me explain. This world is fake because the Doctor and the Master agreed to create it. It's a simulation.
A simulation? You mean I'm hooked up to some kind of machinery and this is some sort of dream?
Yes!
But you're the Master, I'm the Doctor. I always have been, always will be. From birth to death.
I am the genuine article. I am the Doctor.
And you are the Master.
No, this isn't right. You died. You regenerated into me. You will regenerate into me.
It was all fake. Everything was fake, all an illusion. This whole reality is a simulation. We both agreed to make a telepathic contact, to share our thoughts and experience in order to create a reality where we both switched roles. The Doctor became the Master, and the Master became the Doctor.
I can't remember that.
Just concentrate. The memory will return.
That was the Master. But I don't look like that. Why do I look like that?
You, the Master, were prolonging your final regeneration. With surgery, the emotion of hate, and the urge to live. You wanted my regenerations. The Doctor's regenerations.
That's the face. That's the face I fear to one day regenerate into. The face the Doctor fears.
The face of the Master. Your face. And your final regeneration. And now that you've experienced my life, you can't have it. Because you don't want it. Exist. It can't be reality anymore. Time to wake up.
Loss of control, danger, loss of control.
Are you awake yet? I'm sorry, I can't tell now that you've lost your eyelids. And that's one of the consequences, isn't it?
when a Time Lord unnaturally prolongs the regeneration cycle, they either decay or mutate. Looks like both are happening to you. That other Doctor was interesting, wasn't he? It's a pity he doesn't exist. His physical form and, well, his looks were based on someone else I know. He's from my past. Or was it my future? I always get those two mixed up. So, what do you think? Was the experiment successful? We agreed to connect our minds psychologically, so that you may know and experience what my life feels like, what it looks like. Do you really want that? To become the closest you've ever been to immortal? To combine my strengths with what's left of your strengths? Because that's impossible. That's far too much to bear. You would have all my guilt, experience, and emotions. Everything I've ever felt or known, to form your so-called super being, the so-called master of matter, of everything that matters. But it would be very short-lived. Your head and my body would burn, and each regeneration after the other would be extinguished. I'm sorry, but it's not possible.
I only wanted to live how I always should have lived, as the man I was born to be, as the Master.
The Master is dead. You're just a shell trying to recreate the past. You're not the Master I knew.
But I can be. I can be so much more. If I had your body, your regenerations, your thoughts, knowledge, experiences, imagination, I could be the supreme Time Lord.
I just told you, that's impossible. And you know it, because you've seen it. You were in my head, we both were. We created a simulation where you can experience my life twice over. And you know the suffering I know, and the eternity I have lived. That's why I think you should just accept your fate and give up your thirst for regeneration.
I can't do that.
I'm so sorry, old friend. But my advice to you is that you should die.
No.
That's the only thing left for you. My deadliest enemy. My oldest friend. I say to you goodbye, because everything has its time, and everything ends.
I am usually referred to as the Master. The Doctor can be young and strong. And so can I.
It's time to stand with the Doctor.
I will never stand with the Doctor!
Ha 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 ha!